boo 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 doo doo doo. Doo doo doo.
Love it, say you want for me. I'm touchy but don't wanna get fucked up. You heard all my secrets, I like your responses. So I wanna see the pressure.
Moving out of line, acting hella bad, bro. I know I've been acting like an asshole. I know sometimes I take it too far. Gotta get it together for you, do me part. And I hate that you always bottle your emotions. Not gonna make progress if you do not show it. Like a boy, you always keep me going. I can tell when you do, cause I already know it. We have an argument, you make the call. Then you avoided me all day long. I hit your phone to ask you how you feel. You said I'm good, baby, nothing is wrong. It's okay, my love, I know I hurt you. Sometimes I feel like I do not deserve you. Also, your feelings kicked into the curb. Then I look at it back knowing that I was hurtful. To your heart, can't believe I'm tearing you apart. You the one who brought lights in my dark. And I'm fucking it up, taking away your spark. Oh my god, why the hell you choose me? Like what? Why am I the one? Definitely can't be a good boyfriend if I can't even be a good son. I know I'll be causing hella pain. Then I say that it was a mistake. But I cannot keep causing hella commotion, cause then I'ma run you away. And I don't do that. Get it all together, change how I act. Cause if I put you second, you putting me last. Actually proving I sit here and rap. Moving out of line, acting hella bad, bro. I know I've been acting like an asshole. I know sometimes I take it too far. Gotta get it together for you, do me part. And I hate that you always bottle your emotions. Not gonna make progress if you do not show it. Like a boy, you always keep me going. I can tell when you down, cause I already know it. I took your feelings, threw it in the trash. You was my vehicle, I made you crash. Wanna make up for shit I didn't pass. Give you all my time, making sure you glad. I know sometimes I be killing the vibe. You the one who comfort me when I cry. Treating you right, making up for missed time. I don't know what I have till you woke up my life. Blowing my phone, you just want me to listen. Crying because you don't get my attention. I took a break from music for a minute. Went to go see you so you can start venting. They tell me everything that I did wrong. I know I shouldn't make this to a song, but I wanna show that I'm feeling remorseful. I drop a video, you gon' watch it perform.
Outside, give me my jacket in case you needed it. She gon' hear this. Baby, she likes me.
Do you let me give you what you want?
So my love will give you what you want. I know all them past niggas played up with your heart. We've been showing support from the start, and I don't wanna hurt you and tear it apart. Stay up late talking about our future and how we not gon' pay no mind to computers. Yeah, the media do not amuse us. We see top play, you do y'all and we do us. Yeah, my baby not into that dumb shit. Won't catch her shaking ass in a function. When she tell me she proud, yeah, I love it. I be getting butterflies all on my stomach. And with you, I feel a different vibe. It's like I fell in love when I saw her the eye. I don't wanna be rushing that time, but I cannot wait to marry what is mine. And I know that we still hella young. And I tried out, just not begun. But I wanna know how you feeling. Am I a good boyfriend? Are you having fun? Just by being with me. Three of us, you and me and my G. You forever gonna be my black queen. You cannot spell my name without a J.
Yo, chat.
Got me hints on my governance song.
But it don't matter.
I wanna be with you right to the end. I promise, baby girl, my love will never shatter. And if you ever feel away by how I'm treating you, speak with your voice, little baby, don't get sadder. Make the adjustments I past niggas did it. And if one of them did that, I'ma do it faster. So my love will give you what you want. I know all them past niggas played up with your heart. You've been showing support from the start, and I don't wanna hurt you and tear it apart. Stay up late talking about our future and how we not gon' pay no mind to computers. Yeah, the media do not amuse us. We see top how you do y'all and we do us. Keep it going, treat you right, just wanna make sure that you have a good time. And usually I do not do this, but if I got money, you get what you like. Brown skin baddies so fine. I just love when you look in my eyes. But I pee when I tell you some rest you just like away, cause my baby so shy. So my love will give you what you want. I know all the past niggas played up with your heart. You've been showing support from the start, and I don't wanna hurt you and tear it apart. Stay up late talking about our future and how we not gon' pay no mind to computers. Yeah, the media do not amuse us. We see top how you do y'all and we do us. Yeah, my baby not into that dumb shit. Won't catch her shaking ass in a function. When she tell me she proud, yeah, I love it. I be getting butterflies all on my stomach. And it's crazy that I made 3 parts now. You really cannot tell me that I'm bluffing. Just know that I love you forever. I said what I said, that's the end of the discussion. I've been trying to say this for the longest, but I cannot put it in words. Can you please right up on my side? Cause if you try to leave, I'ma be feeling hurt. And you always have me to be safe, cause you do not wanna see me on the shirt. I said, baby, I got you. I put on a G and I'ma start putting you first. Tell me stay on the lookout, niggas out to get me. You don't wanna see me die to envy. Hold down because I'm so friendly. So I told her not getting keep them in shady. Stay on the lookout, niggas out to get me. You don't wanna see me die to envy. Hold down because I'm so friendly. So I told her not getting keep them in shady. Keep it going, treat you right, just wanna make sure that you have a good time. And usually I do not do this, but if I got money, you get what you like. Brown skin baddies so fine. I just love when you look in my eyes. But I pee when I tell you some rest you just like away, cause my baby so shy. So my love will give you what you want. I know all them past niggas played up with your heart. You've been showing support from the start, and I don't wanna hurt you and tear it apart. Stay up late talking about our our future and how we not gon' pay no mind to computers. Yeah, the media do not amuse us. She tryna play you do y'all and we do us. Yeah, my baby not into that dumb shit. Won't catch her shaking ass in a function. When she tell me she proud, yeah, I love it. I be getting butterflies all on my stomach. And with you, I feel a different vibe. It's like I fell in love when I saw her the eye. I don't wanna be rushing that time, but I cannot wait to marry what is mine.
Okay, I just wanted to say that I love you so much. I don't want to be here.
All right, chat. We're gonna listen to the new song, okay? Y'all ready? I know I'm fucking ready, bro. Oh, my back hurts so bad. All right. Actually, Emma, ping my Discord.
I can't take it easy cause you're my mind. You broke up with me cause I couldn't find the time to fit you on my schedule and just always spend the night. I was a girl, shorty, we was just doing fine. But then you had to let me go. Said you wasn't ready, but you just stuck up on these hoes. I know that you're doing good, but I'm here crying to my bro. Try to hit you up, I leave a message at the tone. I'm just doing these brothers feel like my home. I just want my little shorty to come back home. She ignoring all the texts I sent to her phone. Tryna show the love I got for her, she really my backbone. I'm tryna show you the whole world. Discover things that you ain't see. But you ain't even tryna be my girl. So the shit I had planned had a guarantee. Lately I just hobble with the bros. I pull up before. They said boy you done. I said no, I want some more. I've been up in my mind trying to close up all these doors. Don't see the signs when I be fucking with these hoes. Every time you ask for love, you complain like you doing chores. Try to ask about your past, you ask what I want from the store. Nice body, cute face.
Okay, let's listen to the new song.
We're not compatible no more. I don't care.
Let me turn the volume up.
Chill, Cash.
They just tryna figure me out, can't let them get at me now. Asking for the names, won't tell, I know they sick of me now. I roll a split for me now, the coding tripping me out. They tryna slap me with an M, no they ain't tricking me out. No they ain't tricking me out. No they ain't tricking me out, no. I said on what I said, man, it's real, the bros. Adapted to this lifestyle, bitch, I'm always on go. Man, I'm hanging at the VAIP with scrolls. We gonna go for Jacket Crown and we don't fall at all.
Bro, I love the flow. I love the flow. This is totally different than what he, I think, than anything I've heard from him before. So, yeah, it's interesting. Completely different style.
I told Aeon I've been tripping, swear to God my finger itching. Get possession of a weapon, then I'm moving, bro. Baby girl call on my phone, she tryna get a hold. But she don't even know that I left my Sally at home. She left a voicemail to me after the baby been sold. She don't know what I'll be doing and I hurt my soul. I'm still plotting, I'm still coming. I can't sleep till I'm done, honey. Can't end no beef, there's blood that's wanted. So Aeon don't twig, we gon' get up on it. So Aeon don't twig, we gon' get up on it. Yeah, it's been a long day on the block. I just wanna know all the pain finna stop. I've been so much shit, I've been cushion on this block. And if a nigga try me, it's gon' be a head pop. Trapping up in school, I was trapping in the hallways. Big body beamer, I'ma have it in my driveway. If you don't got ambition, how you expect to get that big pay? Niggas be too lazy, you be crazy, fuck on my face. Hold on, wait, I see you up, I'ma control the V. How about you deep up in my cleats, I'ma walk up on feet. Up the G, I hold the trigger, I hold in the squeeze. I dump the clicker, so I gotta get rid of the enemy. Gotta get rid of the enemy. I keep this pistol, the only thing that's protecting me. Only thing that's protecting me. So I gotta keep it on me. Keep it on me, towing on 40. Sometimes I look away when flicking, they get gory. They say the drill, I get drilled. Popping pills, I touch mills. So I try to let God take the wheel for me. Cause I don't wanna hear nobody scream murder. If my dude said that, then that's gon' hurt her. I can stop the violence if I want it, I'm a purge her. So anybody talking on the game, then we gon' mark her. Tryna put the gun down, but I can't get away from it. Think about every time I did some stupid shit and took a risk. Yes, I wanna get my life together, but I can't do that right now. I'm out with my love, I'm always taking trips. I'm sorry that I'm never home for you. I know that's not what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I'm up in the streets and no, I haven't got no sleep, but I promise that I'm not ghosting you. I'm still plotting, I'm still coming. I can't sleep till I'm done, honey. Can't end no beef, there's blood that's wanted. So Aeon don't twig, we gon' get up on it. So Aeon don't twig, we ain't gon' get up on 'em.
Interesting. Interesting direction. Very different song than most of the other ones that Bubba and Aeon have made. So I'd like to see where they're going with this direction here. I don't know if they're gonna keep making music in this style or if they're going to go back to what they've been doing. So I'm interested to see what comes next. Hold on, let me check something. I'm assuming you guys haven't heard this song, so it's got 3 plays. Go listen to it right now. Go listen to it. Don't just take my word for it. Go listen to the song.
You staring to me, why the fuck you act this way? You staring to me, why the fuck you moving wet? I swear to God, you piss me off, I can't think straight. You made me trust so bad, I damn near should've checked. Oh, but I miss you bad, but you fuck on my health. I'm not gonna trip on you, gotta take care of myself. But damn, I'm missing your face up on my shelf. But then probably without you, I'll be doing well. Now you dead by me, cause I still dead by you. If only we had each other, cause I still miss you, boo. When you come on for to get hype, I can't resist you. And the long time out, yeah, we need some distance too.
See, this was the song that came out right before the song that we just listened to. Well, not right before it, but like it was the most recent song before that one. And they're completely different styles, it seems like. So like if we go back, fuck Apple or fuck YouTube, bro. This shit is so dumb. There we go.
Time keeps passing by. Felt like I ain't say you in a while.
See, like, this is a completely different style than the last 2 songs, and the last 2 songs were different styles from each other. So it's like, bro knows how to make every single type of, like, rap music. It's crazy. It's so cool. He's so talented. For real.
And it sucks I can't make time for you, cause I know you put me first. It's been a minute since you've seen me, but I understand why you hurt. I'll see you then, I'll see you soon. I know that my lies kill you more. Lost interest in me making moves. Cause time come around, I'll bet on you. Cause all you ever wanted was some time with me. And all
I still gotta add these to my playlist. Sorry, I didn't do that before. My season 4 stream playlist has been live, so if you guys ever want to check it out, you can. That is always available to you. Hold up. Going.
Said you wanted love, but you don't want to take it from me. You think I'ma fuck you over on some bullshit? I promise you
that is not my cup of tea.
I know that you had a couple situations, but me being bad
That is not a guarantee.
I just wanna love you and show you the world. Baby girl, can you put your trust in me? Like, tell me how you feeling. Am I the reason you down?
Am I the reason you don't show me off because you don't want to look like a clown?
Am I the nigga who took a smile off of your face and replaced it with a frown? Am I the nigga who makes you feel less of yourself so you took off that crown? I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I promise, little baby, it's gonna be okay. Throw away shit that I would always do, cause you walked on my life, gotta make sure you're safe. I put down the drugs, I won't light up the safe. You hate when I got the high look in my face. I try to stay sober for you, but I'll always be hurting, so I gotta cope with the pain. Ask if I want love. Girl, I want it from you. No, there's not anything you could do. I'ma always be attached to my boo. Like, now you ask what I want. Baby girl, I just want the whole truth. I wanna know is you riding for me when you see me get cut by the men wearing blue. What you wanna do? Is you gonna tell me the truth? Is you gonna be riding for me the same way I just be riding for you? All the time that I spend in a booth, I could've been using to check up on you. And I'm really sorry, heartless, I say to myself, I do not wanna say what I do. All the nights I was missing them calls, I was being so petty, you fucked up my mood. Sometimes I be wishing that we could restart, cause I'm mostly attaching to you. Give me a trust reciprocated too. How the fuck is you really gonna choose? I told you love a nigga was a fool. Now you fucking with another dude. You playing my body, I promise it's cool. I will never come back to you. We had some love, our shit was a lust. I promise you, I'ma forget about you. Like, bitch, I'm trying to show how I be. What's the dream about your enemies? Now you wanna call, now you wanna talk. Like, you wanna get it for me. Said you wanted love.
Hold up! Why do you keep leaving?
Does it get easier?
Why do you keep leaving?
No.
It's like I stopped paying attention to you for 5 seconds. And you're like, fuck off. Right? I don't give you attention for
The
5
more you
seconds
know
and
who
you
you
say,
are.
okay, bye then.
And what you want. The less
I love you.
things
I love you. She hope I can get it together.
I know you're not gonna wait forever. She
Hope I can get it together.
Yeah. Cause I know you're not gonna wait forever for me. Any other bitch bore me. Yeah, I miss the way you adore me. I'm calling your phone, but you ain't picking up. Baby girl, why you ignore me? Days way too my life be sunny, but without you be storming. I see you don't got a smile up on your face. What did I do wrong? Inform me. Man, I just wanna know what the fuck you wanna argue for? You gon' just let me walk out the door? Told that shit on my face, so I don't make you happy, cause lately I'm treating you poor. Told you I'ma fix shit up, but you don't wanna do my shit anymore. I'm confused on what you want from me. Tell me about that you don't wanna talk to me. Your image is running the back of my mind, your presence is what I need. I know it's my fault that you gone, baby, it's all on me, yeah. I wanna work shit out, I don't wanna start a life with no one else. I let you down, my baby girl, I'm sorry that you dwell. Man, I promise it get well, I promise it get well for you. I promise it get well for me, I promise it get well for us. I go back terms, we stay in touch. I promise, oh baby, we made for us. I do anything to gain your trust. I love you, but I don't want less. Hope it's not late for me to adjust. I didn't acknowledge the shit we discussed. You staring to me, why the fuck you act this way? You staring to me, why the fuck you moving weird? I swear to God, you piss me off, I can't think straight. You made me trip so bad, I damn near should've tear up. But I miss you bad, but you fuck on my health. I'm not gonna trip on you, gotta take care of myself. But damn, I'm missing your face up on my shelf. But then probably without you, I'll be doing well. I know you did by me, cause I so did by you. If only we had each other, cause I still miss you, boo.
There we go. Let's turn the music down. And we're gonna play some 2K. Chat, also, just so you know, I am sponsored currently by Factor. So if you want 50% off your first order of meal prep microwavable meals, just use my link. I can get you 50% off. And if you use my link, make sure to tell me, because the thing's been a little weird and I haven't been getting credited for it. So if you use my link, make sure you tell me, so you know I can get paid for it. Not that it's all about the money, of course. I've used Factor before. It's pretty fucking great, I'm not gonna lie. So it's a good service. It's a little expensive, but you get 50% off your first order, and you can just cancel it after that if you want to. If I'm being honest. So it's worth trying out. If you don't like it, I mean, at least you got some food out of it, you know? Hobby.
hand on the wheel, he lane switch side. He get on chase, he driving silent. I'm in the backseat, he done black out the lights. I'm like, what the fuck we drive? I'm probably go 448. He got the shit, make you feel like you on the island. I thought through pay, got paper cut. Would've thought I went 4 for weight, I count shit up. This shit here made for it. Drop cloud on rats. Soon as I walk in the back, they like this man, bro. I done fuck around, fell in love with these blues shit. I might just call him cub. Took that at one, but I ain't gonna say too much. Just reach and try your love. Lil' bro in the cat tryna fuck shit up, but don't get it twisted, he'll bust you up. G for the 3, you know that if I up and I'm bustin', this bitch he'll stay tough. Call my phone, don't fuck me.
You know what?
That bitch to the curse, she don't try to look.
Should I even pull up the noise chat? Because I feel like nobody fucking watches me on noise anyway. So, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease of burn jeans. With Travolta, we advancing like machines. And JB, cape up on his shoulders with the mic Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The altar with his classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some.
No! Let me turn off the fucking music.
Welcome to.
Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
I need to turn off this copyrighted music, bro. Why doesn't the game let me do that? That is so dumb that I can't. Oh, I can turn it off.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Feeling you, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Stop fucking calling me MP. I changed my fucking name to not that. I am not fucking MP. This is not my name. How the fuck do I turn the volume down on the game? Yo, Megan, not Fox. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for clearing up that you're not Megan Fox. What up, gang? What's up? I'm pretty good. How are you? Oh, my headache. Why does my head hurt so bad? I'm just playing some 2K.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports.
Why was that the shortest shoot around I've ever done? How's the stream so far? Pretty good. I mean, I just started like 30 minutes ago, so I haven't been on for too long, but I'm doing pretty good. What is the PA volume?
Ready for some NBA action. A moment here now to see the numbers for Scoot Henderson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage.
By racking up those dubs, I don't know yet. This is my first game on, if I'm gonna be honest.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. T is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George, and at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, let's see. Yep, exactly.
From Damian Lillard, arguably the best player in franchise history. What do you think, though, about the haul they got from that deal with Milwaukee?
No!
2 trades. One moving Damian
Can't
Lillard
let that
to
shot
Milwaukee.
just go in
Part
like
of
that.
package was Drew Holiday. They sent to Boston. So in total, 3 first-round picks, 2 swaps, some good young players, and DeAndre Ayton. The Portland front office believes that they are building for the future, and with these draft picks, with the swaps, and DeAndre Ayton, they feel like they have
My usual grind hour, or just popping out.
Young team, nice team.
Usually I'll go live around 1 o'clock, but my job keeps getting off late, so I keep,
We're about 1 minute into the first.
like, I'm going to the gym in between my job and streaming.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
So I get to the gym late, and then I get to stream late.
His first shot this game.
But I try to go live at 1 o'clock. It almost never happens like that, though.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson.
My setup is dope. Thank you. By the way, does my volume levels of everything sound well, like good? You can hear my voice and then hear the music and the game? Or can you not really hear the music when the game is playing? Like, you can hear the music, though? What else do I play? Rocket League. I would be playing Call of Duty, but, the entire app on Steam doesn't work whatsoever. And I have 3 different games on there that I can't play anymore. I have some other games that I play, just not all the time. I feel like 2K and Rocket League are my thing now, for the most part.
Talented player. He's already somebody you have to get.
I miss playing games, but sadly I don't play games anymore. I understand that. I also don't just play games on stream. I also do just chatting content. I'll do reaction videos. I promote music as well. I've been working with content creators, and it's just a lot for me, for real. I get that.
Playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's T, and the shot goes in.
boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because...
Not gonna lie, it takes time and effort, and I draw everything. Do you mind if I show you my work? I'm not gonna lie, there's so many people. So here's the problem. There's so many people that do the same thing that just come into my chat and like try to promote their stuff to me. No offense, but if it's not music, I'm not going to promote it. That's just my thing. I'm also not gonna buy anything because I don't have any money to begin with. I know, but they're scammers. Exactly, they are scammers. My Instagram is the same as my every other username. So my Twitch is the same as all of my social medias. So if you want to follow me anywhere, just look up that username and you'll find it.
The second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players, you're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will.
I think it's insane that this guy's name is Chet.
These new CBA changes.
His name is literally C-H-E-T, Chet. It's hilarious.
And dispersed talent.
Do you constantly
imagine being named Chet?
CBA agreements. I would assume that you do to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about.
I just followed you on Instagram and messaged you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That make deals.
I'll do that later. I will follow you back later after I'm done with streaming.
That certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It's just fascinating. And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. The shot
Damn
by
it.
T, no
I
good.
missed.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
a lot of credit.
with the two-pointer.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't see, I'm sponsored by Factor currently. I will be for the next 30 days. I don't know if you live in America, but if you do, you can get 50% off your first box of Factor meals, which is a really good fucking deal. If you do use my link or whatever, make sure you tell me so I can get credited for it. But yeah, I'm sponsored by them, and I've used it before, and they're great. So.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Oh man, how about the mid-range?
You're going out there, no let up.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Anthony Simons. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
What an absolute joy to watch. This
I'm
team
also
is playing
sponsored
a
by Bucked Up,
beautiful
which is the
brand
drink
of
that I'm drinking right
basketball
now, just so you know.
Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think you all feel the exact same. Here's T.
How did I miss that?
Well,
I got
happy with that look, even though it didn't.
Camera got a rebound.
Go back to it because
Fucking
that's
camera.
the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed the note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards in Minnesota?
Whoa, we're blowing their backs out, bro. What is going on?
Who is really making an impact?
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation.
But it's okay. Bet. Watch a nigga start to flourish. A spoon in the palm, finna get the stirring. Take no risks, that's why your pockets hurting. This shit nothing new to me, it's reoccurring. Bet. I be the way that you move like a slithery snake trying to play like a fool. Bet. Run up on me, then you do trying to.
What do you want?
So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's see if he makes it, bro. You gonna make it? That was a horrible shot, bro.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball, everything.
Everything's going great, bro. What else did you expect? Oh, shit.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on.
Fuck that guy. He is a crybaby.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has
Gilgeous-Alexander is a fucking crybaby, bro.
Skilled, talented, and thus far
He was crying because I took his starter position because I'm a better player.
Up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with T, and it's
he cried to the coach about it.
Roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts.
And they tried to get me to give up my spot.
The follow, Scoot Henderson.
Fucking baby.
Human highlight film.
On the wing, Williams. Here's T. 12 points for him. To the wing on the left. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson passes to Williams. Here's T. Defended by Sharp.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Five on the clock. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's T. That's short.
How did I not make that?
Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Grant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Count it, good. Grant's got 10 points.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to T. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Grant for 3. The offensive rebound, Sharp. It's another look, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to T. 2 points. That one goes. 16 points for T.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they hit it back. Grant against Williams. Pass to Thibault. And here's Henderson. And Henderson.
How do you let that just happen, bro? What are you doing, defense?
Some really tough shots in traffic.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You take a look at this. Now for Portland, Reith is checked in. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Sharp.
Sharp? Did he say Sharp?
Now Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Here's
What the fuck was Dort doing right there? He was just standing there.
18 points for T.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Jabari Walker, and it's Kamare in at small forward. Back to Simons. Pass to Banton. Pocket 6. Here's Simons. Three-pointer. It's
Nope.
Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they pick up 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Wow.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Simons. Fires the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Dort. is Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it goes down 2 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Grant finds Henderson. Williams with the ball, defended by Holmgren. Williams in the post.
Foul!
The shot by Williams, no good.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Thunder leading by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to T. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's T. Defended by Sharp. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length,
SGA?
finishing
I've
on
never
the
heard
interior.
that, ever.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. And that one, good.
Never heard somebody ever say
Well, you love the
SGA.
activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's T, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Grant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished.
Ow! I got taken out. Of course I did. That's the end of the game. We won. But I fouled, so I got taken out. Clearly. Chad, by the way, if y'all aren't subscribed to me on YouTube, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. Please go subscribe to me. I appreciate it.
Ball from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Feeling us. How many wins straight do we have now? This is crazy. We've gotten so many wins. We got lucky tonight. What do you mean? It was like 60 to 90.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
We're 16-0. That's crazy.
You let these guys like the bingo, and you're going to stand there and watch it. AMP, it's your world, we just live it.
We fall apart. Relax. Gotta get better at shooting, bro. There we go. Getting it down a little bit. There we go.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Happy Monday! We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Sacramento, now 7.5 games back.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's T in at the 2-guard spot. And for Sacramento, Fox in at the point with Herder next to him. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for
What?
to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Robinson. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Oh, got that one up quick.
While Dort is only 6'3", he's so well built. Can create space
Only
inside with his upper body.
6'3".
Gives us a chance to catch
Only?
up with Allie LaForce.
The
Earlier
fuck?
I spoke with Mike Brown. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create.
6 and 0, bro.
He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night. And Williams drops
8
them
and
both.
0 is
All right,
insane.
on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were
We're kicking
not
their ass right
complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Williams against Murray. Down low. DeRozan passes to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Outside Herder. Fires from deep. Counted from...
Who is watching him, bro? Who the fuck was supposed to be defending him?
Looking for his spots on the arc.
Here's T. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Picked by Murray. Here's DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
T with the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder. And it's DeRozan missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Herder. And
Bro, you gotta make the
Gilgeous-Alexander
points, bro.
missing.
You gotta move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Herder. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pure from three-point range.
Always finding a way to get the ball in the hoop. Herder can spot up all over the place.
Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Outside for Dort. Here's T. Goes back up. And there's the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
DeRozan outside. Back to Fox. The Thunder with the rebound. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
From outside the arc, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, and the release was before.
Bro, he sucks. Why was he crying about not being a starter? He sucks.
This break in the action, up 10.
Holy shit.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
What?
No good. Kings trail by 12. Here's Ellis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Lyles. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Over Williams, and the basket by DeRozan.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Dort outside. Holmgren with it, 11 feet out. Count that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Robinson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Ellis. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can see that they're reeling, and he's going to
And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low.
Why is my guy walking like that? Why is he walking like that? That's so weird.
After this break.
He's like, like he's in pain.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they rip.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot. So you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And he gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside Herter. On the wing, DeRozan. Dort defending. Murray from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen by Fox. Herter against Dort to the inside. Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 5 now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in.
I got taken out again?
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan against Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And he recovers it.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That's good from DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point
No
shots.
way we're going to lose
Yeah, the
the Kings
arc is not
when we
his
were beating their
primary
ass.
focus.
Yeah.
He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Kings trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray from outside. Keegan!
What the fuck was that?
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's a screen. Here's Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, the Kings shooting at about 34% here in this game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's T in at the point guard position.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And they pick up 2. T's got 22 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Why?
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Herter finds Fox. From 13, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ellis. McDermott outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's T. Oh, swiped away. Right side Herder. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's T. The offensive rebound. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And from 16 feet away, he can't.
I'm getting taken out, aren't I?
Total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
I knew it!
How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
DeRozan passes to Fox. Now here's Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A shot to stop the run. Sacramento again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to T. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to T. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's T. And it's in there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Fox. Guarded closely. Off with the layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
He didn't even try to shoot the ball. He just gave up.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to bring home that W. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Ready to slay some dragons? Dragon needs nuts across his face.
Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA and the new power rankings. Still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. You take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, the
We're 17-0, bro. That's insane.
Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. T is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, the athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Williams against Kuminga. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And they
Holy fuck, that was a far 3.
And just over a minute play here at the start of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to T. The rebound by Hield.
How the hell did that miss?
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hield's got 5 now.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Hield can't hit.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Hield outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry sinks it from just inside the baseline.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort to screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And here's a look at the stats for Wiggins. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Curry shot is off. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
It's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Here's T. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable, and it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well. and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Curry after the made shot from T. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Williams.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around.
Why did I get taken out?
Forcing a foul.
Breaks and 3.
How are they up now? What the fuck?
Moody's checked in, and a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And T subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Now, here's Dort. Scoreless thus far. Caruso finds Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Here's T. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 5. So for Oklahoma City right now, Lou Dort out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's T in at the point guard. The Thunder shooting it very well tonight around 50.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Moody. He's got 6.
Looney?
Here's Looney. That misses.
Looney Tune.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
In low. Pass to Moody. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 3. On the wing, Wallace. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's T. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Pajemski. A special move before the shot.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with a pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Outside Curry from deep three-point land. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. That puts them in the lead. 10 points for T.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Looney. He's got 5. Curry, good.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, PA. And the Warriors with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's T. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Curry. To the paint. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Green, the screen. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Damn.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shoot.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know it.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with.
Hey, yo, Elon, what the fuck?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It feels like every season Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA.
I should have just stayed on my guy.
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Here's Curry after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Shoots the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Why did I get taken out? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. Now we're losing.
Pajemski finds Green. Here's Pajemski. Here's Heel. He's got 14. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Cason Wallace, Chet Holmgren out there with Lou Dort. Then it's T, and it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. A shot by Pajemski, no good.
A for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Pajemski. Over Wallace. Pajemski's shot is good. Oklahoma City shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's T. Now Wallace. Here's T. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning.
What
this
the
game, right?
fuck was that?
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
T, the pass to Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players.
Bro, I swear if we lost. Oh, no, we're losing.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren in the post. Jackson Davis defending.
Shoot a 3, bro.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the left wing. T, the pass to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter, and that one is off. Wiggins with the bounce pass. There's Kuminga. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time for Burns and Clark.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation to step to get it done.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander coming through big time.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 3. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
No.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Fuck!
What a shot we're going to put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really.
We can get that one back next time. Just let it go. Focus on the next game. Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph? Every game is a new day, people.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, and we welcome you. Let's see the stat sheet here for Anthony Davis.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's T in a shooting guard. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's James. The Thunder pull it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
That one drops for him.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Over Williams. And that one's good. James.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across
How
country and
am I not making that?
He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Outside Reeves. Fires the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Count it.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. T passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's T. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Over James. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. And stolen by Williams. And here's Dort. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Oklahoma City leading by 8. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the 2nd quarter. Here's T. Basket's good. T's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Here's Christie. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Vincent can't hit. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Now, here is James. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's T. Here's Jang. Still no points. Pass to Caruso. 13 feet out. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Vincent. He's got 6, and that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Vincent. Give him 8 points now. From the baseline. To the right side. For 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's his second triple this
Getting
quarter
taken out again.
after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. We are now into November.
What did I tell
let's
you,
check
bro?
in on the standings in the Western Conference.
What did I tell you?
You look at the Thunder. Things
Freaking knew it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 16. And we'll be back with you shortly.
How are we beating LeBron James and Anthony Davis in this fashion?
You take a look at the Lakers.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a...
No, I'm good.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's T in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. Here's T. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. James outside. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
The fuck? It didn't let me pass.
It's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
He takes it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
We love pressure on
D.
D.
Make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
James outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats, and he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Oklahoma City on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. James finds Russell. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
James passes to Reeves. James inside. Williams defending. Good work there as it goes. James has got 6 points.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's T. That one's wide left. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Gets the 3 ball to go. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
T passes to Williams. Outside, Williams. Pass to T. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 18 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Russell. Back to James. Now Hachimura from deep. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams passes to T. Yep, that one goes. T's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hachimura from long range. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Why did I get taken out?
Take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma.
Holy shit!
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. That
What
win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the
72?
NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving
That's like
on to
more than
knockout
40
rounds.
points.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty ranking.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rock.
You earned that one. Wins pay the bills, baby.
Huh! I can give him 0 minutes at all. I don't even know who fucking Joe is. Who the fuck is Joe? Who the fuck is Joe?
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hooper
Now he
love.
has 8 minutes per game.
You were the top rookie last month.
His last name is Joe for some reason. There you go, Joe. That's what. Damn, dude, do I have the ability to shoot a three-pointer? Finally!
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the... Welcome to 2K's. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jabari Smith.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. T is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And another shot.
What the fucking fuck, bro?
And it's Whitmore missing. Outside Williams. Pass to T. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
Back to Holiday. Houston moving it around. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's T. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smith outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Outside Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to T. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka?
With his team and regroup.
I don't know. Huh?
Thompson
I don't
is
know,
checked
Cook.
in for the Rockets.
I don't know.
The Thunder with the lead. Tari Eason is out there with Brooks. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Landale in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Shot from 12. Thompson misses. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Back to Williams. Dort a screen on Eason. From 13, again, Oklahoma City.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Williams passes to T. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Basket good. T's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at T. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Eason finds Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Green. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from the corner. The Thunder leading by 8. T the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Lakers. In the corner, it's Eason. Brooks outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
T, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather.
Udoka.
Maybe just 1 or 2 things
No, I don't.
to talk about. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Cam Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Green. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with a screen on Wallace. Thompson left side. Over Wallace. Thompson misses, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wallace the pass to T. Releases from 15, and he can't bank that one in. Rockets trail by 9. To the inside. Thompson right side. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Smith. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Here's T. His last outing with 20 points.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Whitmore. Doesn't go that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's T. That one good for 2. T's got 12 now in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from T.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with T, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to
when you know you're bad.
Expectations.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Green. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Pass to T. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent, but this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
T, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes it inside. T's shot is good. T's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smith outside. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Green. He's got 12. They get it back. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for block.
The Thunder leading by 12. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson, and it's Landale in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shoots from the baseline. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wiggins inside the line. The Rockets pull it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And good that time. And that's now 7 points here for Jalen Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Inside, Landale misses from close range. The Thunder leading by 12. Wiggins finds Holmgren. Here's T. Count that one. T's got 24.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. Smith outside. Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Wiggins. And Green gets it to go.
And we've seen this all
Never
night.
Şengün.
A wide range
Not
of
good
ways
for you.
to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Over in the corner, Caruso. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams up on top. 6 to shoot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. T's got 10 points in just the second half. And Holiday kicks to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's T. Fires from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds.
What?
Houston takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Outside, Green. This one for 3. The Rockets with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Green kicks to Şengün, and he lobs it up, and Whitmore throws it down.
Known as a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
Pass to T. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's T. Şengün.
How did I miss that?
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Green. Here's the 3. No good on that one. Here's T. It's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Our teammate chemistry is 69%. Oh. 69, nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
There he is.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
No, my name is T. I don't go by the legend. I go by T.
At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone. You look at the Thunder, they've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
And a chance tonight at home to leave no doubt. Go 4-0, win this group, and fly into the quarterfinals.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Utah as well. They're sitting at 1-2 in their group in the NBA Cup. So even with a win on the road tonight, their tournament's likely over.
That's not going to impact their effort level tonight, though. You want to win every regular season game, whether it counts toward the NBA Cup or not.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP. And tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Keontae George, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And it's good. 2 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great.
The percentage look.
George feels it out a bit. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look. That's not a bad shot.
How did I miss that?
Go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
And he gets that one.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring
what the
every
fuck?
season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Clarkson attacking.
And a two-handed jam. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. This game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Count the basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Clarkson. Clarkson missing again.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Dort, right side. To the inside. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Unloads from 13. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And that one, good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And for
My
the
ball's
Jazz,
movement.
They're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first.
I love when my balls have movement.
For 3, George. Here's Clarkson. Nice
Ah,
work on
shit.
the boards, paying off with a basket. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Dort's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets a three fly. And Clarkson with the three. He's got 9.
Yeah, he's a decent threat from deep. And when Clarkson is on from there, it opens up everything else for him.
Good on the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder, leading by 4. Cheer for Oklahoma City and a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Hendricks. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Sensabaugh. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. And it's George in for Mills. Clarkson outside. George outside. The 16th pick in last year's draft. Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident.
The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The Cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
So on the floor for Utah, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. And it's George in at the 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. For 3, George buries it from 3. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Here's T. George defending. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's good.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Outside Joe. From behind the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clarkson outside. Back to George. From inside. The bank shot, no good. Thunder leading by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort's shot is good.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's Clarkson. From down in the low post, it goes. Clarkson's got
How
13.
the fuck did it go, bro?
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an... And let's move...
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's T in at the 2 guard. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, Stan, since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022, the Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They double team George. Kessler finds Clarkson.
Poor Kelly.
Kessler a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. T, no good. Jazz trail by 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Clarkson outside. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 15.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 14-point game. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Kessler. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Caruso with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jazz trail by 18. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's T. George defending. And he drops it in from the low post. 18 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen with a screen on Caruso. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen misses. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Jacks up a 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Williams has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And Utah calls time here. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
So the Utah 5 right now. Patrick Mills out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. T with a bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Mills. Pass to Collins. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
T passes to Holmgren. Here's T. Outside, Williams. Yep, count it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Jazz shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Mills. Now Collins. And here's Mills. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Wallace, right side. Here's T. Goes up at the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Collins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. T, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
T. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Here's T. And he gets it to go from the high post. T's got 12 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing every... thing he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's T. He's guarded by Mills. T with a bucket. T's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Sexton misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
41 seconds left in the game. Here's Sexton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA, and unfortunately...
Why'd I get taken out?
And And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant.
On guy.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm starving. I gotta eat before I go.
What the fuck you through? This nigga Hank could be going, know how the fuck is that ball